My name is Dave Sonia Dhaliwal.
I'm Nash.
My name is Katie.
I'm Logas.
My name is Shirley.
My name is Aslan Adnan and I attended the boot camp last weekend.
I attended his first class 1 year ago and I have found something very amazing.
It was very inspiring.
It's an amazing business. I've never seen such a business before.
This has actually broadened my mind.
There's no turning back at all.
Hi, I'm Dalton. I'm actually 21 years old this year. All right. What do I say? This business really makes me different. Really changed my whole life. I'm actually from a telemarketing industry. I was there for a couple of years and making quite a fair bit there. But I decided to leave that industry because I feel it was bonded. I have to wake up early in the morning, go into the office, leave the office, and it's very, very stressful. But since I'm in this business, I'm very free. I can wake up anytime I like, I can go to work anytime I like, I have this freedom. And for the first month I'm there, actually making quite good money. I'm making about 39,000 first month with my partner Rita. I would say I would take the challenge. It's worthwhile doing this business.
My name is Dave Sonia Dhaliwal and I'm the Chief Executive Officer of IntelliQ World Sendirian Berhad. And we're a company that was struggling about 3 months ago, trying to get enough business just to pay our overheads. We could not even pay our staff salaries and we were about to close down. And it was then when I met Marco Robinson, who literally came to my rescue and completely stripped apart my business plan, put it in one corner and told me how I need to run my business in a more effective and more productive way. After spending about 20,000 ringgit investing into the program, I have started to make about 230,000 ringgit a month in sales, where I was previously making about 3,500. What Marco will do for you, of what they've done for me in my business, is that they're going to reprogram your mind on business to throw away the old ways of thinking, of marketing, of strategizing, and putting in some cutting-edge tools that you could use immediately in your business to give you the lifestyle that you want.
My name is Aslan Adnan and I attended the boot camp last weekend. Today is Friday morning and in the past 4 days I've accomplished so much. First thing I've learned was my net worth. A lot of people don't realize the net worth. I'm worth 2 million ringgit. The problem was I don't have much cash flow and I didn't realize that until I attended the boot camp and did the exercise. I had a wrong paradigm previously. The paradigm was to buy property, pay cash or settle the loan as soon as possible and rely on rental income as passive income. The problem with that is, like now, if I had 4 properties untenanted, I would have issues with cash flow and therefore it would have a great impact on my lifestyle. However, what Marco taught me was the use of leverage. And with properties, it's the best commodity to leverage. You know, you can't leverage shares as much, you can't leverage bonds as much, gold or whatever. Properties you can leverage many times and you could quickly multiply your passive income. So I'm very happy Marco taught me how to make that shift in my beliefs to go into a new paradigm. And also, he gave me a compelling reason why I should do it. In theory, perhaps I had known what to do, but there was no urgency. So attending this boot camp gave me clarity, and he also gave me the tools which gave me mastery over what I needed to do and gave me the confidence to go out and do it. So in the past 4 days, I've made changes. I've applied for mortgages and personal loans for the short term, and refinanced, restructured a lot of my current debt to lower my overhead temporarily. Like I said, I have 4 properties untenanted, and by stroke of good luck, one of them was rented out last night. So things are picking up, improving. I'd like to make a little comparison with what I did 6 years ago. 6 years ago, I bought 2 properties on auction. And if you've never bought properties on auction, there's always that fear that you might do something wrong. So before I bought those 2 properties on auction, I bought them within a week actually. I spent the previous 6 months going to every auction in town, learning the psychology of auctions, how people get carried away with the bidding, learn how to determine your exit price before you go into the auction. But it took me 6 months and lots of books to read. Attending Marco's workshop, you learn everything you need to do over the weekend, and he also gives mentoring and hand-holding and reassurance so that you can work out what you want to do and go run it by him, and he'll give you his opinion. And he's someone who's done it before. He's not an academic who knows it in theory. He's actually done it, experienced it. He went through whatever you're going through. So you're learning from a mentor rather than a teacher or trainer. So I'm very pleased with my investment, my time and money in Marco Robinson's program.
Hi, my name is Shirley, and I want to share my 2 days experience from the boot camp. I have always been interested in real estate, but I do not know how to borrow money. So after the boot camp, I realized there are so many ways to borrow money, and I think it's very helpful to me. And if I can be successful sooner, I will bring more friends to join me and share all this wonderful life with me. Thank you.
I'm Wen Pin. I've attended Marco Robinson's boot camp, the secondary attendance this weekend. In fact, I've attended his first class 1 year ago, and I have found something very amazing as I go through the boot camp again last weekend. Because there was one session whereby we were supposed to go through our goals and property goals, and I realized that 1 year ago, the short-term goals that I put in, for example, to quit the job, I actually fired my boss this year. And for the area whereby I want to own 1 property with $100,000, within a year, I actually locked in 4 properties. So that is very, very amazing, and I'm very, very happy for the achievement that I've achieved for the last 1 year. And there's something I like very much about Marco's bootcamp. For him, he not only share about the property investment and the knowledge, on top of that, it is the mindset. How we think, how we believe in things, and everything about how we think and do things actually change and blow my mind. Which is why within the last 1 year, I can achieve what I used to think was unimaginable. In fact, I've attended many classes, and so far, Marco's class is the only one which I've really attended 2 times, not to mention the ongoing mentoring that he has given to us. So indeed, I'm very grateful that I have the chance to attend his class for these few times, and I recommend everyone to go for this class because it is really worth it, and it will help us definitely in creating our financial freedom. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Alex. I got for curiosity found about Marco reading the newspaper and internet. I was trying to find ways where I could invest my money, and property was one of those ways. Unfortunately, I don't know or didn't know much about the property investment and the opportunities that are out there. I was thinking that maybe Singapore would be a good chance, but throughout these 2 days as part of the bootcamp, we got a lot of insights in terms of how to identify which properties can give you better yields, which markets are ready today for investors, and also to correlate the value of the properties versus the market indicators of the stock market per se. So a lot of insights, a lot of information that was given by Marco and the rest of his team. And I can tell you guys, the training of these 2 days, Marco keeps you engaged, keeps you involved, depends on your participation. It's not a whole day you are listening to a lecture. No, it keeps you engaged, gives you exercises where you can put on practice the theory that you are learning throughout these 2 days. And I'm very grateful now. I guess I have a better understanding on where I can put my money. Yeah, I'll be a bit cautious, but I guess I feel that I have more tools to be smarter and make money out of it. And yeah, thanks for given us the opportunity of learning, because this is a learning co-op, and it's a journey that's just starting today. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Dilly from Red FM 104.9, and I just attended Marco Robinson's seminar called How to Go From Broke to a Millionaire in 3 years. And what I felt about the seminar was that it was awesome, it was inspiring, and it was an eye-opener. You learn things that you never learned in school and you wish you did. And basically what I can say is that if you ever do come across a chance to actually go to a seminar like his, like this one, then grab this opportunity, because it will teach you the steps to be able to be financially free.
Hi guys! Hi Marco, just wanted to thank you for your awesome one-day seminar in Perth with Port Council.
Hi Marco, it's a pleasure as usual to see you.
Hi Marco, I attended your 2-week seminar in Perth last week when you gave us those great insights into your Wealth Revolution group and how it can help people become property investors.
Hi Marco, really great to see you the other day. Had a fantastic time with you being here. Thanks for spending the time and energy that you did.
Thank you so much Marco for that fantastic weekend. Paul, again, just making the space available for us to learn and just following your footsteps. Thank you so much.
Amazing weekend, plenty of aha moments. Always on this weekend I go out with new learnings that take me in a slightly different direction to achieve the goal that I want to, but it just gets me closer and closer each time I come along to this weekend.
G'day Marco, this is Yong here. Just wanted to extend a massive thank you for sharing your inspirational life's journey so far.
It's just been a fantastic weekend. I've learned so much, just getting my head around the real estate cycles, and also I think from Marco just that learning that no matter how many difficulties you face and how many obstacles you face, you get through it, you learn from it, and you get through it, and you just keep following your passion.
Really love to hear all the trials and tribulations, the knockdowns, and the get backs up. Where you've ended up is amazing, and the getting to see the whole lot was very inspiring and admirable where you've got to.
All been really interesting. Keep doing it so that we can keep learning more.
Just an incredible inspiration to see someone go through the ups and downs, and that reminder that success isn't a linear progression.
I just want to thank Marco and Paul for the weekend on real estate investing, and also Marco shared his story. I found it very useful to hear about Marco's experience of being an entrepreneur and how he went through a lot of experiences where he had to sort of overcome quite a few challenges to get to where he is now, which is quite, to most people, a very successful financial position.
I think the one thing I particularly learned from today is to be really mindful of where we are in the cycle, in the property cycle, so that I know when the most effective time is to sell a property or buy a property, or particularly sell a property, so that I can get as much economic rent from it as possible.
I think for me my biggest aha moment is that financial freedom isn't necessarily about wealth, it's about earning more than you spend.
Pretty much doing it, just going out and doing it. There's all this supposedly time that I don't have, or time that I find is hard to find, is probably there, and I actually need to use that time more efficiently and get out there and do it basically.
The insight I've got from it is that I can do it, you've got the knowledge, you've got the backup, and anyone can do it using your resources.
I took away 2 invaluable pieces of information from that weekend. One was that you have the knowledge and the expertise to find people like me awesome, positively geared investment properties in places overseas, and you also have the support team to deliver those to me. I can't wait to take advantage of your offer.
Always I am welcome your great information, which is really inspiring. It's always fantastic when you are around and also online. I am so privileged to be in your group.
It was just really intimate, and I've just got the will and the drive now to just really focus.
So it doesn't necessarily mean I have to be a multi-billionaire. I can have financial freedom. It's not that far away and it's doable.
Hi Marco, your sharing your story last weekend of your entrepreneurial journey so far was great.
Wholeheartedly appreciate you taking the time and effort to tell your story. It actually really resonated with me. The fact that you struggled and you struggled and you found the ways to overcome those hurdles. And that really resonated with me. It gave me hope to never give up. Ultimately, just never give up. It really hammered home, so thank you very much for that.
If people want to experience financial freedom, then essentially they need to come along. They need to take the first step. They need to take action for themselves. They need to focus on what they want, and then they'll make the waves towards being able to achieve what they want to achieve. So just do it. Just start doing something.
Look, I would recommend that style of weekend to anyone who's looking to change their life, anyone that's looking for something more. Just to hear of someone who's already been there and done that is so incredibly powerful.
You've got to do it. It's just fantastic. Marco and Paul have just got such a wealth of information. It's mind-blowing. My head's spinning. I went home last night, my head's spinning. I'm just looking at all the different opportunities that are there in my life. So
you'd be crazy if you didn't do it.
You've got to do this. You've got to come and see Marco and Paul. It's just amazing.
Got a lot of valuable points out of it. One major aha. I'm really looking forward to catching up with you again. And loved your marketing, the naked. As I said, absolutely loved your naked theme.
Thank you.
Thanks for that.
Thank you very much, Paul and Marco, for just being amazing characters, amazing mentors, and for making everything very entertaining and easy to follow.
Thank you so much for that.
Thank you so very much, Marco.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and I love it every minute of your talking. Thank you.
Thanks, Marco.
Marco, thank you very, very much for your time and your energy. It's such a great opportunity for us to get to listen to somebody who's been there and done that, and see that any of us can do it.
Hi, my name is Shovan. I work as a senior executive in a German company here in Singapore, recently moved from China. I wanted to share with you some of the insights of the Wealth Revolution Group. I basically went in through one of the seminars and sounded very convincing, so therefore we signed up, and within a span of 2 months we picked up the first property in the US. In a nutshell, if I would say my feedback about the whole deal, it's pretty straightforward, hands-off. They work with a company called Alpine in the US, and they take care of everything. You just need to produce some documents, and it's pretty straightforward. I've got very good responses back, so the responsiveness is very, very good, extremely good. I picked up a rehab facility in the US, and it took about 2 months to get the rehab done, and then I'm waiting for my rental returns to start. Seeing all the process and seeing the first deal go through, I feel convinced that this is the way to go, because it's practically hands-off. Being involved in work here in the region and in Asia, I don't have too much of time to do research. So it's in a way good that Marco Robinson does this for us and offers us properties which are really value for money. And it's a hands-off kind of an investment. And seeing the results from the first investment, within the span of next 2 months, I have decided to pick up a second property in the US once again. And I would really like to recommend this opportunity that Marco Robinson Group, the Wealth Revolution Group, is presenting. in order to get assured returns of your money and at the same time see some appreciation over the time. In this particular climate, financial climate where everything is uncertain, banking interest rates are so low, I think this is a way to go for investing your money in real business and seeing that the money grow over as you get closer to your retirement. Thank you very much. I hope I could share some valuable insights, and yeah, happy investing. Bye.
My name is Dino. I joined the Wealth Revolution group just about 3-4 months ago. I attended that seminar in which Marco conducted to talk to us about financial independence. And what I found most attractive or interesting was the fund that he spoke about, which is called Macro, which pays you up to 25% per annum, but that distribution is done on a monthly basis. That caught me by surprise because in the last 5-6 years I've never heard of such an investment. And when I did my investigation into this fund, it was led by a lady, McPherson, and she had put her own money in. And when I spoke to my colleagues about it, they have been getting their returns quite comfortably. And when I did the investigation, I was quite impressed with it. So I've now put in about 500,000, and I collect each month after taxes 9,000, which is a very good amount for you to be financially free. So I'm grateful for Marco. I'm grateful for the Wealth Revolution group. And I also can now communicate with the people in Australia who handle my funds. And the response from them has always been excellent. I got nothing to complain about. So if you are thinking of how to invest your funds, I would strongly recommend come and attend this seminar. Listen to what they have to say. What do you waste? It's only about an hour. Come and learn something. That's it.
Hi, my name is Andy. I've been here for this 2-day course, and to me it's amazing. Myself, I'm a real estate agent, but I've learned things that I've never been able to learn from my previous 3 years in the industry. So I would suggest, recommend everyone really come and attend this and find out for yourself what it can do for you, and come try it.